8:42. The voting gate will be closing in about 4 minutes. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Can't wait to fly soon.
Wow.
So the fact that I haven't flown in a while, I'm checking the times here. We're gonna go right to that bottom one. We're watching Dulles, and then we'll fly over to Dayton from there. So can't wait. Very excited. Oh boy. Alrighty, time to fly. Yes, sir. One of two right now. Alright, we have arrived at DC. We are going to go into one of these little trams, or little train I should say, and then head over to our next flight to do and eat dinner. So, looks like I'm waiting for the next one. Oh well. Alright, one flight down, one more to go. There we go. Let's get on to Dayton International. Yee. So after 5 hours of flying all together, I have arrived at Dayton. I'm in Ohio. Yay! Took long, but I'm finally here. So now we'll go meet up with our buddy. Also get our luggage, rent a car, and go from there. So yay! Well, it has taken approximately, let's see, because it's 12:10 in the morning right now. Couple hours entirely of a drive, and then a couple hours trying to get the rent-a-car and everything all taken care of, and we finally have made it to Cedar Point. And Kyle's with us.
Yes, hi everybody.
And we made it. I can't believe it. It's like hard to believe that we made it at this point in time and everything, but you know, for those who are like, who've known me long enough that are watching this, they're not brand new. It's been a long time coming, and I can't believe I'm actually finally here in general, because it's like been 20 years since I last visited, and then for Kyle's sake, this is his first time, so that just, I'm shocked to be here. I really am, so can't wait. Good morning, welcome to day one of day two of the trip. We stayed over at this cabin right here, and I gotta say, still doesn't feel like what we stayed here after everything that kind of transpired. I can tell they were testing Magnum here in the background, but this doesn't feel like we're supposed to be here and everything. And originally we were supposed to stay at Express, and then they kind of botched everything over there and hooked us up over to here. I think it was well redemption. I just seen it go off in the background. That's gonna be something I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be great. Oh, there goes Steel Venge right over there on the right.
That's what we're really looking forward to.
That's the first time I literally just seen it in my own eyes, even on the camera. I'm just like, whoa, what in the heck, man? And that's the first ride we're gonna head to right off the bat with the early entry and all that, so wow. So we're about ready to head on in. This is where you enter the water park. They have metal detectors that go through there, and then the entrance would be right over here. You know, we'd like to do the water park. It's kind of a little bit of a chilly thing right now, but we'll be walking underneath Magnum to go through the entrance. Man, I remember doing this back in 2000. That's crazy to even back here, and this is still just amazing to walk up this close, though. That's just wow. Top Full Jackson right over there, Gemini. I've seen Steel Vengeance testing there, and I'm telling you, man, that thing was hauling. That thing, I mean, it's going right now. When it came over that first drop, the whole train's just lifting up, man. I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome, man. That's gonna be awesome. So we've made it. We have made it into the park. After a long 3 years of playing and everything, we're finally here. Kind of a little meh outside because it's kind of cloudy, kind of, I don't know how to really describe it. It's just kind of, basically that now. You spoke the words out of my mouth there. Yeah. So we are literally heading over to Steel Vengeance because that line is soon to be massive, and all the people who are here at 9 o'clock, they are heading there right off the bat. I do not blame them one bit. So that is where we're going to head. Oh boy, I can hear Magnum just non-stop going. So we just got off Steel Vengeance. I'm at a loss of words. I really am. We did an RMC, and from even that, like the first airtime hill to the second, So even the first inversion, I'm blown away. I really am. I don't even have the words to say. Is it better than the WeTheCoasters? I mean, there's only one way to decide. We'll have to come back later and do back row, but I'm at a loss of words. I really am. Push guards, get iron Guasi open, please. Stop this madness. Stop it. You're killing me here. We are getting in line. Maverick. Go from one crazy coaster to another crazy coaster. Look at the props here. Now I gotta go up the stairs. And we got Will, who is also burnt to hell. Good Lord. Now, gotta wait a little bit. So we just did Maverick. I gotta say, that was a pretty good ride. I think overall, that's got some quick whip, man, everything, man, fast. Only thing I hate though, man, those restraints. Incident, man, that's just, those incidents suck, man. Apparently Snake River Falls is closed, so that sucks. It's a hot day. I will agree though, this part right over here, Kyle, like, I mean, that thing falls around that area. Like, I mean,
those turns are nuts, bro.
No, I mean, you're hauling and then you're feeling the whip and everything. So, all right, next stop, Millennium Force. So Millennium Force was down and they got the coaster back up and running, and we'll be the first in line for fast lane. So I think we're probably going to get on right off the bat, maybe wait a few minutes or something, but there's one little problem. Look at the line behind. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a mad dash. I think we got here in the nick of time.
Yeah.
That's something. At least we'll get a view of Rougarou. Apparently Iron Dragon is down. Top Thrill was down. Now it's somewhat reopened. Wicket Twister's down, and then like a couple other coasters are down. Jeez. What a yikes day today. Oh boy. So Millennium Force is down again. So now we're gonna do Rougarou, which is the former stand-up now floorless coaster. Another new credit, yay. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this one though. Hopefully it doesn't have a rattle from what I heard in the rumor. So we just did Rougarou. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm glad to do an old school B&M today. So just for the people around here, so we did an RMC, an Intamin, and an old school B&M. So now I have no idea what next is gonna be on the plate, but after lunch of course, but overall pretty good ride. You got to experience the old school now.
Yeah.
You said you like the vest better.
Yeah, not a big fan of the older restraints over the shoulder, but overall, I like the ride.
That's crazy. There we go. Oh, I mean, like, make your hair fly back there.
Yeah, I'm into it. I got my head forward and everything. I'm like, I'm ready.
Kyle, why do you look scared? What the hell?
I don't know.
Why do you look scared?
Look at me, I'm looking at like everything.
No, I'm so pissed.
Kyle, you look like you're about to shit yourself. Oh my god. That's crazy though. Pretty good ride though. I don't mind it. Going to a place called Melt. Will, that's your favorite place, right?
It is.
So
Gourmet grilled cheese.
that is something I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna try, because I do love a good grilled cheese as well. And at least good news, Wicket Twister's open, so at least some of the rides are reopening. Well, keyword, some. So as you can see, Gatekeeper's still down, but we're gonna head over to Wicket Twister. So another new credit. Man, that's like 4 credits already. I'm feeling happy. So can't wait to do this. It's actually gonna have a lot of hype. So you see Raptor going now. We just got off Wicket Twister. That was actually pretty interesting, Kyle. I see you got a little worried there. But I didn't mind it. It was actually not bad. So I literally have had 4 new credits, and I think we're gonna probably get a 5th one with Raptor coming up. And I'm looking forward to this, because the funny story is Rougarou and Raptor, well, with Rougarou was used to be Mantis. I never got to ride that the last time I came here, and that was the other 2 coasters I wasn't able to do. And now I'm already doing the first hand, so that's gonna be good. So looking forward to this, an old school B&M invert. So can't wait. This is a good hype coaster right here. So we just got off of Raptor, and that was actually really, really good. Will, I'll give you credit. That helix is awesome. That last helix there, that was strong and forceful.
It made me so lightheaded.
Yeah, you get a lot of blood rush too.
Oh yeah.
Kyle?
Saddest thing right there.
So
the one to ride gatekeeper. The chain lift apparently snapped.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's probably on the top, I guess, because that's where they're working at right there. I don't know how well you can see it for the viewer there, but there's a worker in orange over there actually working towards the front. So, just wanted to mention it real quick. I do think Raptor, second best invert that I've ever ridden. I think Monty's at the top. Probably right now, second best coaster as well. I do honestly think it's that good, though.
I love it. I'm not sure if I like it better than Banshee or not, but it's fantastic.
And a quick side note, apparently for the regular queue, it was like a 110-minute wait, so, you know.
Thank God for Fast Lane Plus.
Yeah, thank God for those. Those come in handy. All right, on to the next. I did want to forget to mention, too, is that actually when we're coming here today, this is actually the last day of Frontier Town with their festival going on. And then after tomorrow, it's all gone, so it's going to be interesting. Probably gonna try again Millennium Force. Hopefully it don't break down. Please don't. So we're gonna wait to do Millennium Force, but we just got off of Gemini. Pretty good. I liked it. It's only kind of downside is only one train was running on the side with two trains there, but I mean it's a good ride. I really hope they don't close it, but you know, I mean, if it's only running one side and you know all that. Yeah. What'd you think, Kyle, minus the end there?
Oh, I loved it.
Best arrow?
Maybe.
So far?
Yeah.
The one that hasn't knocked you out, man.
Exactly.
Oh, man. I mean, it's good, though. I mean...
Yeah, I actually can't wait to ride Magnum.
Oh, I know, right?
I just got me in the mood to ride Magnum.
This is a good arrow, and I disagree with the people that saying it's rough. Minus about the brake run, you know, I kind of, you know.
Yeah, that brake at the end.
But... it's smooth for what it is. I'm actually very surprised. I'm very surprised. They take good care of it. So now we're gonna head over to Magnum. So we'll see what happens. Definitely something I'm very happy to see again. Can't wait to get another ride in this one.
Seen the last picture right there.
So we did Magnum Xl200. I liked it. A little bit of a rough air time, but it was good. Will, you liked it?
Oh,
Kyle, it beat you up?
I liked it, but it was
a little beat up.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it'd probably be me and Will doing top tilt jacks. Kyle may sit this one out. I don't know. We'll see.
I am.
Maybe tomorrow. I'm not too sure, but we'll see.
Somebody needs to take pictures while this is going on. So
True that. If you're
follow
following our
us on
Instagram,
yes.
on the Instagram, that's what we're doing. But I think this is definitely the best arrow I think that's out there. This was a good one. Remember, that was the original Hyper too, so now we got that. We're gonna head over. So yeah, can't wait. This ride may scare the you-know-what out of me, so let's see how that goes. So after a bit of a small breakdown and everything, we just did Top Thrill. I'm at a loss of words. Will, that was... we got scared to absolute daylight, but that was awesome. And it's just like, when we were in line before the breakdown happened, it looked like they were gonna roll back like probably at least a good 5-6 times, and then like when we did it, no rollback, but still that was unbelievable. It's a ride that you definitely have to experience.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely worth it.
I mean, it's like you could watch this on repeat and it's that amazing.
It's nothing like riding it.
No. I mean, watch it's unbelievable, but when you ride it, man, it's a different story. So I think that put it into a 2 or 3 slot for me, hands down. It did. Wow.
Oh my God! What a spot! You could have just walked around.
And see, it was doing a lot of those tees where it just kind of rested over the press, and then
It always makes you think it'll roll back, but it never does. I can't say never. Sometimes.
What a ride. All right, in line for Iron Dragon. They actually just reopened, so hopefully we can get a ride in before something happens. I think we're gonna look pretty good, I hope, but the ride's been down the whole day today almost. Maybe a little sporadic here and there, and then just reopened. So let's give it a shot. Hopefully we get lucky. Also love the fact how we're right here to the exit of the ride, let alone the brake run. So I gotta say, we did Iron Dragon and Millennium Force. That was great rides. Kyle, I think you can already tell you love that one. That was that
favorite ride of the day.
over Steel Vengeance,
So far,
which
yeah.
I can't believe.
Yeah. Steel Vengeance kicked ass, but this topped it, I think.
Well, that was good.
Favorite coaster for a reason.
And then for me, that relived childhood easily. And now we're gonna head over to Val Raven, which finally I'll get to do a dive coaster and one with the V&M vest, so I can tell I'm either gonna really like the vest or I'm gonna really hate it. But
I think you'll like it.
we also had a pretty good legendary ride on Millennium Force. I don't think we should talk it over, but I mean, let's just say
We learned something interesting.
yeah, we did. It's a very interesting topic, so let's head over to Val Raven and do a pretty good dive coaster. So we did a couple of rides, one more on Millennium Force and one more in Steel Vengeance, and they've closed the line in Steel Vengeance, and there's about another, oh, I don't know, 30 minutes till park close. Kyle, we did the front. That was unbelievable.
Oh my God.
That's
sick.
I think it's safe to say, man, that has to be the best front ride coaster you can ever get. I don't know how you can't say it's not. It's that unbelievable. So we got about 30 minutes. We're gonna try to hit the train or at least some type of transportation ride before we get out of here. But I mean, this was well worth it. Oh, I just realized too, because the fact that we're staying at Lighthouse Point, we leave at the Magnum gate.
Yeah, I gotta go to the front.
It's true. So
I'm probably just taking a sky ride there.
So day one officially done. That was a blast. I mean we hit the big rides and I can't really complain a whole lot. So as far as day two, I mean, we'll do all the regular stuff around here that we didn't get to do, but man, that was unbelievable. Kind of upset with Val Raven kind of being broken part of the day, but yeah, you know, as they say, it is what it is. And Gatekeeper too, yeah. Well, that was the whole day, what can I say? So this will probably be the end of day one here in the vlog. Day two coming on up, so let's get that little right there. But thank you guys on day one, that was awesome. So here we are, day two of Cedar Point that's gonna take place. Man, day one was killer, it was awesome, it was great. Now we're gonna get ready for day two, see what happens from there. Just as beautiful as the morning as yesterday. And we'll see what happens from there. Try to do the rest of the rides we didn't get to do and get some re-rides on a couple others that are definitely worth the re-ride. So we'll see what happens. All right, park is open early for the resort guests and the Platinum Pass holders. Magnum's already going. I know the one ride that no one's gonna do right off the bat is Steel Vengeance because of course today's Monday, so everyone's gonna do the other rides. So we're gonna do Magnum and hopefully if we get lucky we can do the Magic Seat. We'll see what happens. So you're probably gonna regret that, aren't you there?
Probably.
So let's go on and get a locker.
I got a really bad hangover right now.
Oh my God. So let's find a locker and get it out of the way. So we did Magnum Xl200 and we did the Magic Seat. So before we give the thought of that one, while we were about ready to hop on Magnum, Top Thrill almost had a rollback. Well, I mean almost. Kyle, that thing was at the top and it looked like it was gonna go down at first.
It just barely got over that.
The moment I stopped and turned around, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? I mean, to witness it itself, you'd be very lucky. And then like, I was so mad because I didn't get on camera, but like, damn, that sucks. But oh man, it was unbelievable because like we've been joking about that for a while and it's just like, you know, even if it was like a ride or not ride, just this experience in itself, that's unbelievable. And especially this is like the right time too, breezy and then early in the day. So now to Magnum. We did the Magic Seat, which was row 3.
Yeah.
No wonder why they call it the Magic Seat. That's airtime upon airtime. But if there's one thing I agree with you on, Kyle, when we talk about it, they gotta fix those bars or something, man. I don't know.
That is a nightmare.
Yeah. Just the first half of the ride's not bad because like, you know, you get your floater airtime and all that, which is good. I don't mind that at all with the bars. But when it comes to the second half, mainly after the turnaround, that's when everything kind of just like, oof, it's a thigh killer. So your thighs are just hitting the bar all the time. So that was fun though, regardless. It was a good ride, very impressive. So next one we'll go to, it's probably gonna be Millennium Force, right?
There we go.
So overall, it was a really good ride. Also, right now, because it's early in the day, they're working on Corkscrew, making sure everything's all good to go, doing the prep work. We'll definitely hit that at some point, but you know, we'll probably regret it, right? Gotta get the credit at least, right?
Really?
Maybe.
Is it worth it?
I don't know. I at least will.
Is it worth the migraine?
I don't know. Probably not for you. So we'll see what happens though. So instead of Millennium, we're actually gonna try to do Val Raven because last time we tried, the ride broke down not once but twice. And the other times we tried, the lines were ridiculous. So now, the keyword now, I get to try the B&M Vest restraints. Which part of me is kind of intrigued and interested.
They're the same ones that are on Banshee. They'll be good.
We'll see though. Actually, interesting enough, look at how close you can be on the track too. I want to point that out. Also, there's a nest there. There's actually a bird nest with a bird in there. Look at that. I don't know how well you can see it. So, a couple bit of problems. Val Raven is extremely popular, I guess, which I guess is a good sign. Although not popular enough to be riding yet. The fast lane's at 45 minutes, and then the regular is at 105 minutes. So we took a bit of a detour, waited a little bit for Steel Vengeance, and then hopped on the train. And for Steel Vengeance, we did back row, and back row, that's unbelievable.
Oh, man.
That is just
probably the best. Yeah, the best ride we've had on it so far.
I think honestly, like back row of Steel Vengeance to me, it's better than WeTheCoasters. I think that's #1 altogether for me. That blew my mind away. And I'll point this out: if you do back row on Steel Vengeance, when you take the drop, that thing launches you almost out of your seat. So, not seat ejector air time. It felt like the holding human ejector. So I don't know how really to put it. It's unbelievable. I'm blown away. I don't think I was blown away as the first time I did it, but it's still just, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So we're gonna head over to Gemini if everything's all good, and if not, then I don't know. We'll be a bit stumped there, but also the train ride was pretty cool. I didn't expect to see skeletons putting fires out, shooting guns. That was awesome.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty neat.
By surprise, but
I totally forgot about it.
For just an amusement park, Cedar Point knows how to do it, even with a train.
I'm blown away, and I didn't think they would ever do that. I think I remember doing the train, but I don't remember doing the train that last time I came here. So I don't know. And I guess also too, to worth noting, I guess because the wind is also kind of a bit breezy too. Top Thrill's not running, which sucks. So thankful I got to ride it yesterday, man, because if I didn't ride it yesterday after all that, I think I already know how I'd feel. Very fat F in the chat. So let's go on to the Gemini. Hopefully everything goes good to go. So we're gonna head on to the Cedar Creek mine ride. Set on there's a 30-minute wait, but we'll see though. But what's really cool that you can actually see the whole entire track here, or at least most of it. Like at least a good 85%, so can't wait though. Haven't been on one of these in a long time, so looking forward to this. So we made a change of plans. We headed to Gemini, walk on for the fast lane side, and we got to see a duel. We did technically both sides now. Kyle, you like this better than Racer, right? I can already tell. I seen the smile on your face. You're like, yep, this is better.
From the racing perspective, yeah.
Ride-wise. But
they're about the same.
Yeah, they're about the same, except for the really crazy break at the end. I knew, so I'm looking at the coaster in the station. I seen it, I'm like, okay, hold on tight. Whoop, almost dropped the thing. But I like it. That was another one that definitely relived good childhood right there. Other notes, see Top Thrills running. Even though it looks like they're testing, so that's at least a good sign. And then Millennium Force, I know Kyle said earlier was testing as well, but we didn't see any people on that, so we'll we'll see what we're gonna think of next there. So, Skyhawk, pretty good. That was interesting. Took you by surprise a little bit there.
Yes, it
Kind of had to stay there for like a few seconds, and they managed to like, okay, here we go. So we're gonna now hit Cedar Creek Mine Ride because I just seen it just reopen. I seen people were lining up and everything, so we're gonna give it a try. If it's 30 minutes or more, we're gonna wait then, because it's like, it was 30 minutes before, they closed it, now they reopened. Please, get us a ride. So we did Cedar Creek Mine Ride, and let me just point out, 1 train ops, right? 1 train ops, that's not fun. So, now we are hungry. Very, very, very hungry. So we saw Mavericks working, Millennium Force working. It looks like every ride's about working now. Probably they just need like the morning reboot. So we're gonna probably go to Backbeat Queue, which is over right by Magnum. So we'll probably do that, and then I think I may go on top thrill, and I'll make sure I don't try to lean forward on the launch. We'll see though. So got a little bit of ways to go. Nothing too fancy. Also noticed that Town Hall Museum first time too. That's really neat. So we did just earlier, well, me, Topsville, Jackson, and both of us Snake River Falls. We're soaked. Yeah. Just a little bit. Nah, but it was good. It was good.
Very refreshing.
There was a weird like stop on the drop for some apparent reason, like a slow down in a very weird way. I don't know how really to describe it, but it was interesting. Other than that, great ride altogether. So now we're gonna head over to either Maverick or Millennium Force. I don't know. We'll see, depending whatever's shorter of a wait time. So we have finally conquered Val Raven. Well worth it.
Yes, it was. First time on a dive coaster for me. That was great.
I know one day I hope you get to do like Shaker and Busch Gardens Tampa. That's got the older restraints. That was my first time with the best restraints. I'm a little mixed. I don't mind it. It's just I like the old better though. It's funny, you've been used to the new restraints. I've been used to the old one, so.
Yeah, it's many times that I've ridden Banshee. I mean, I know what to expect with them, so.
It's so weird though. May check out Chicky and Pete's a little later on, we'll see. But we got the major ones out of the way that we want to do. And I'm probably gonna do Corkscrew. I don't know about Kyle, we'll see. We'll get that out of the way, and then we can make the accomplishment in 2 days. We conquered every coaster.
Yeah.
I feel like a golden star moment right there. All right, it's time to get the nasty one out of the way. So we did a lot of filming, basically, of doing a park tour, which kind of kicked both our butts. And we just got off the Sky Ride. I just want to say, I've been in the one at Busch Gardens before. It's a lot longer than this. I'm not complaining, but it still does the trick. It's a transportation ride. Great time to, you know, kick your feet up and relax. And you get a lot of scenic views. I mean, we've seen, what, 4 coasters just from there alone on the sides.
Yeah.
So it's unbelievable. So now, we're getting ready to do Corkscrew. Well, me mainly. You know, I can already tell this.
Yeah. I'm sit here on the last one.
So should be painful. So I got to do the last coaster, which is Corkscrew, so I could say very proudly I've done all the coasters. Yay. And then a bonus happened. As I'm doing Corkscrew, about ready to leave the station, Top Thrill had a rollback. Watched in the front car, that is mind-blowing. I can't believe it. You missed out. You missed out.
Yeah, and we've been talking about it the whole time. Every time we're watching it, it might happen.
I kid you not, there were teases of it going over that area. And then it finally happened. I'm shocked. That's unbelievable. That is a sight to see though, I'm not gonna lie. So, what an unbelievable moment that was. Overall, Corkscrew, it wasn't as rough as I thought it was gonna be. Like, only kind of thing was that little bunny hill before the loop. Yeah, that's where I think it got me a bit. But other than that, the rest of the ride was fine. But if you're like really tall and you're able to ride it, then yeah, you should be okay. But if you're like on the shorter end, yeah, have fun. You gotta know how to position yourself. So it is what it is, though. So So we ate at Coasters Drive-In, which is like a 50s style place, and it has a good tone with all the throwback coasters that were in there.
I don't know, old school rock and roll songs from the 50s. Had a nice touch to it.
Food was pretty good. The waits for the food, mine was kind of easy, and then yours was kind of...
Yeah, I think they got one of the orders mixed up. It's like they kept calling out one number, and apparently it was, you know, they had like a chicken strip basket, kept calling out one number. Then finally they got it changed. I guess it was supposed to be like a cheeseburger or something. So
yeah, because I remember hearing like, I think it was $4.48, and I'm like $4.45. I'm like, something right here.
Yeah.
How in the world they get that? So we'll see what we're gonna do left. If we do, if not, then we'll see what happens from there. So we just got off the Ferris wheel, and right in the nick of time in the final run, apparently it is raining, and now it's starting to hit. Oh Jesus, that's not good. But there was a rainbow right by, right through Wicket Twister, I should say, not right. Well, kind of right through it. Well, that was the last ride we got to do at Cedar Point, man. That was worth it.
Hell of a park. Hell of a park.
Oh yeah. So that's trip one, right?
Yep. Next
well,
up, my home park.
See, we technically did a park that we've both been dying to go to for at least quite a long time, and then we finally did it. But it was well worth it. So let's get our stuff real quick, and then we'll get on out of here. Yep, the last time on this trip, seeing all this. What a trip, what a trip. Alrighty, that does it. One part down, one to go. So let's get the hell out of here and go over to Dayton, let alone Mason. So until then, that's the trip for Cedar Point. This crazy video vlog that's going on by. We'll see you when we get to Kings Island. Until then, as far for Cedar Point, let's get ready for that next part of the video.